Hello and welcome to another educational video about Icelandic culture. Today's topic is dating. Times are tough these days and it's hard to find a suitable partner, especially since the situation in Iceland is that every child with Down syndrome is being aborted. It has severely reduced my dating pool. Thankfully, the Icelandic dating culture is efficient and takes a no bullshit approach. When meeting a new partner, the world average is between 3 and 8 dates to get to know each other first before having sex, while Icelanders like to do it on the first date. As relationships require you to be both emotionally compatible as well as physically compatible, Iceland has reversed the formula. This saves a lot of time for both participants. The man can see if he was attracted to a starfish, and the woman can tell if her soon-to-be partner meets the required legal length. There are various places where Icelanders find their partners, for example, at school or at work, or at a family gathering or through a friend. But it all starts with something as simple as going for an ice cream together. From there, it's just a classic, "Oh, you're also watching Boku no Pico. We can watch it together at my place." Another option is going for a night out, and at 3 a.m. precisely, you casually mention that you've got beer at home, even though you don't, and suggest continuing from there. This will always sound like a good idea in Iceland because the watered-down mojito that you've been drinking costs $25 a piece. On the other hand, if you are attractive, you can just use a dating app and skip these steps. You can get invited directly to her place for a night of video games, pizza and sex. Just make sure to use protection. Once you have found someone you didn't absolutely botch it with, Icelanders don't really do dinner dates. Instead, swimming pools or going to the movies together is much preferred. In my experience, the perfect setting for a date is going bowling together, because it's fun, never awkward, and I don't know. Something about it feels like it warms me up for the night. Alternatively, if she is not classy, the parking lot by Grota will suffice. The average age for getting married in Iceland is like 45 years old. Marriage is not important to Icelandic people and often just kind of sneaks up on them. "Look, Þórdís, we have 2 kids, a house and a dog. It seems we have accidentally started a family. Should we get married?"
Okay.
So, dating in Iceland is quite simple. Any questions?
What if I'm a ligbutt?
Well, if you are a ligbutt, then you can easily and safely date around. Iceland is very ligbutt positive, and famous ligbutt characters like the Santa Clauses, Ass Licker, Sausage Hooker, and Páll Óskar, they are cherished figures in Icelandic society.
Will I be able to penetrate the dating market as a foreigner?
Absolutely. Iceland has an enriched history of fucking the foreigners. The Vikings' favorite pastime was sailing to Ireland to murder, rape and pillage, and bring back slaves and a new, beautiful wife back home with them. And thankfully, that is the reason why the Icelandic gene pool consists of a healthy enough mixture of Irish and Norwegian origin. So if you're of Icelandic heritage, you should thank your rapey ancestors for the fact that you're not inbred like King Sausage Fingers. But it's not just historically. Foreigners don't spread rumors, making them preferable for a small community, as well as an exotic new flavor.
I've heard of the incest prevention app. Is it real?
As most unbelievable things you hear about Iceland online, it's not true either. There is a genealogy database where you can trace your lineage. This myth started in 2013. There was a software competition to develop an app for Icelandic Dating, and the team that won the competition included a feature that you could bump your phones together and see how related you are. And as a joke, they added a warning message if the users were first cousins. Anyway, do you really think an app is needed? Her bedroom is next door. I didn't need an app to know that I was friends with my sister.